This is a global era. Our economies are interconnected. Certain global issues such as climate change, food security, water quality, environmental pollution, degradation, these are all global issues. They do not respect national and international boundaries.
The Ohio State University has two overarching global strategies. One is the Global Gateway Strategy, and the second is internationalizing the learning experience. These include such things as increasing the numbers of international students and scholars, helping Ohio-based companies develop locations and to further their own goals in certain regions of the world. It includes helping our faculty develop their research in a global context, creating more dual degrees with international universities, and to create more international opportunities, including internships and study abroad opportunities for our students.
I think that Ohio State is such a large and varied sort of institution with so many opportunities for involvement. And you can't help but learn how to talk to different kinds of people in different kinds of environments.
We have a lot of alumni, not only in the United States, but worldwide. And opportunities for our own students, for our own scientists, are no longer limited to just our own country. The landscape is the entire globe.
The Global Gateway Strategy was developed as the university began to think more strategically about where in the world does it make sense for the Ohio State University to build deeper and broader ties. So rather than set up branch campuses, our strategy was to set up a physical presence, an office, in the central business district of a major city in each of the gateway countries that would be easily accessible by students, by our alumni, by our faculty, by our friends. And what this office does is it assists our faculty in terms of their efforts to establish partnerships in China. It serves as a portal for study abroad and internship opportunities within China.
Gateway does create a platform for us to be able to interact with these students and also potential students that's going to go to Ohio State to study.
I think we should be opening up more opportunities for our students here at Ohio State to have a cultural immersion, a business immersion in these different countries, so that they're not only good technically in their subject, but they're also good in dealing with the people aspect. So the more we get these people to immerse in these diverse environments, they'll start getting more comfortable. So when it comes to real life, I think the chances of success would be much higher.
I saw an article about the Global Gateway program in the Lantern, and then I applied for a grant to build the program, and I ultimately got that grant. The trip to China is about 1 month long. That's located in southwest China in the city of Chengdu in Sichuan province. The Gateway team in Shanghai, they helped us make sure that we were met at the airport when we arrived, and then when we came back through Shanghai, at the end they showed us around for a day and a half. So that sort of topped off the trip.
This experience for me, I think, has touched me in many ways because I feel like I've opened my own horizons culturally. I've eaten food that I didn't think I would normally eat. I've talked to people that I probably never would have had a chance to meet otherwise. And I've gotten to have a completely different living experience. And for me, that's something that I don't think I could have gotten anywhere else.
I think coming to China has definitely been really important to my career, especially since I'm a Chinese language student. Then not only for Chinese language, but also learning the Chinese culture is really important to come to the country in order to get a better understanding of it. In the future, I imagine I will be coming back here to look for a job, perhaps, because there's so many different connections on different levels of professors, students, alumni, and workers in China.
Why are we interested in working for Ohio State? It's actually very simple. I'm a Buckeye. So once a Buckeye, always is a Buckeye.
I think President Xi deserves a heartfelt congratulations in seeing this opportunity, which many universities will see in the next decade to come, and something that we stepped into in a meaningful and limited yet opportunistic way. I'm very happy that this type of a decision was taken under very trying conditions. Most of the time you would have thought that, we would be cutting down on operations and shrinking. Now here is a time, a testing time, when we are actually leaping forward. That's the way to go. That's why we are Ohio State.